what project have you done that caused the most work and was the most hardest that you had to do?
I have done a lot of projects that have caused a lot of work and headaches for me. A project in particular that stands out is when I first started music videos. I directed a video for Trina featuring Lil Wayne, and we had this beautiful location on South Beach called Club Live. And we did a scout where we walked through the whole video, and I was really confident in what we were going to shoot the next day. The record company that day went on air and gave the location that we were shooting, and the film commission and the police department shut us down. So about 12 o'clock that night, we were supposed to shoot, I think 10 o'clock the next morning. We were in Fort Lauderdale looking for new locations, and I was stuck with a club that had no production value whatsoever. It was like shooting in a brown paper bag. Everywhere I looked, it brought no value. And so I was not skilled enough at the time I couldn't take a loss on that video. And I wasn't skilled enough at the time to really be able to pull out that type of G move. And so it gave me a really rough time and a really hard headache to do what we did, but we were able to pull it off. But it taught me I needed to step my game up. Although I just got into the business, it made me pay attention to details, and it made me learn how to make something out of nothing, even more so. Yeah.
That's good. And lastly, how many movies have you directed?
How many movies have I directed? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. I have directed maybe three to maybe four films. And I am in the process of transitioning over into that as a filmmaker with my debut short film called Possum 2, which is a French New Wave film. Stepping over to that side is a whole nother ball of wax, and it's reinventing yourself, and it's reproving yourself to the powers that be that you have the skills to helm a film. And so my experience on that side is not as vast as music. I've directed over 200 music videos. I can do a music video in my sleep. And so I am now stepping into the light of filmmaker, and I am at the beginning of that stage. So I'm hoping that I'm not put in a position where like I did with Trina, where I have to create something out of nothing, because filmmaking and making a music video is totally different. But I'm up for the challenge.
Okay. Is there any other comments you want to add to this video?
No, I don't have any other comments. But that was a good question.
I want to thank you for the time and letting us interview you. And I'm Patrick, and I'm signing off from PrimeTime Productions.